It's a new era. Medicinal marijuana is now legal in the state of Ohio. Growing it in order to help people with seizures, chronic pain, or cancer treatments requires knowledge of horticulture and lab testing. And a new school is educating on all that and more. Here to talk about it is Kevin Green, VP of Admissions with the Cleveland School of Cannabis. Here to talk about this new cannabis school here in Ohio. Welcome.
Oh, glad to be here.
All right, tell us about the Cleveland School of Cannabis. This is all new to us.
I know, right? So the Cleveland School of Cannabis is an education company focused on the workforce development, specifically here right now in the state of Ohio. Okay. We are a second state-approved school for cannabis actually in the country, and actually the only one east of Colorado. And we offer 4 state-approved programs, which are in horticulture, cannabis business, medical application of cannabis, and then our executive program, which is a combination of all 3.
If anyone's watching and saying, hard to get on board with this, this is a very serious industry because it creates a number of jobs, not to mention all the health benefits that these patients are going to get from being able to take advantage of medicinal marijuana.
Yes, you know, the biggest thing that I think is great about this industry is that it is a new industry. So that means there's so many ways to be a part of it. You can be directly working with the plant, you could be directly working with patients, you can be an ancillary business that's supporting the industry like HVAC, security, the testing that's going to go on, all the different things from lawyers to insurance, because again, it's a new industry, and when new industries pop up, it's new opportunities. I always love to tell people in the gold rush, the people that made the good money and long money were the people that were selling shovels and denim, not the people that were digging for gold. So we're looking forward to all the opportunities that's going to be available for all the people in Ohio.
All right, let's talk about the education. The education is required in order to get this up and running, in order to get these industries involved with the cannabis business.
And I think that's one of the biggest keys, is that most people think, hey, you know, you can just jump right into this. But education will be key to the industry due to the fact that we need cultivators that are able to produce the best product, because we're talking about servicing patients and the medication that they need. And also, when you think about a dispensary, that's going to be the one-on-one consulting that's going to be happening. So our dispensaries need to be educated not only on what's going on with the qualified conditions, but how to best place patients with the medication they need to help their illnesses. And that's the whole key with education. We want to make sure that we're able to service patients properly and do this the right way. So education will always be key in the industry. And again, new industry, and we're finally coming to the light. There's so many more things that will be learned about cannabis and what this plant will do from not only a textile, but also a medication standpoint.
Something I found interesting when I got onto the Cleveland School of Cannabis's website, you guys are not just providing education on how to grow the plant, how to maintain the plant, or how to lab test the plant. It's also educating on the attorney. You guys are educating attorneys and lawyers and patients who will be receiving the medicinal marijuana.
Yes, we come from a real holistic approach. We know that there's so many different avenues that affected people's life when it comes to marijuana and the history of marijuana, especially within the United States. So we want to make sure that people are educated on all different levels because they're coming with so much misinformation. So we want to make sure people understand what's going on legally here in Ohio and how to go ahead and make sure that they are up to par and abiding by all the laws. We want to make sure that, especially our lawyers that will be supporting direct marijuana businesses, but also could be supporting patients as well, understand how to be able to do so. You know, we've even had doctors that have come into our school and been a part of it because the endocannabinoid system is not something that has been in the general medical book. So doctors that have been practicing for 40 years are now getting re-educating and re-energized a part of something that they can go ahead and help new patients.
I want to touch on, you guys are hoping to expand into Columbus. How is that?
Yeah, so we're going to be looking to expand to Columbus multiple different ways. The first way is going to be community engagement. We feel it's very important to build a relationship. So we'll be doing an open house every month here in Columbus at the Blackwell Hotel. We'll also be hosting our MCC course, which we call our Medical Comprehensive course, which is a nice weekend course that gives you a good overview of the cannabis industry. So you'll touch on everything from history of cannabis to patient navigation to cannabis law. And then we'll also be launching our online program starting this August. So we want to be able to provide Columbus, but not only the state of Ohio, multiple different ways to be able to get involved, get educated for their needs.
How can students sign up for classes? Is now the time to do that?
Yes, you'll be able to sign up for classes right away by going to csceducation.com. There, we always urge everyone, please download our course catalog, go through all the information, understand exactly what we provide and what you're getting into. You can please sign up for one of our events so you can go ahead and meet with us, answer all your questions. We want to make sure that we help you through the process as good as possible. So csceducation.com is the best place to get that information.
Excellent. We've got the number and the website on the screen for folks interested. Kevin, thank you very much.
All right, thank you.